Hi, it's Craig with Follett, and today we're working on a Follett 7 and 15 series ice water dispenser, and we're going to be performing an evaporator teardown. The tools we'll be using for this is going to be a set of gloves, safety goggles, a John Guest wrench, pliers, needle nose pliers, Phillips head screwdriver, and a 3/16 inch nut driver. I'm going to be removing the fill drain tube from the water reservoir, which also connects over to the evaporator. And I'm also going to remove the water lines so that I can gain access into the reservoir and the evaporator. We're going to remove these spade connectors. Okay, with my 3/16 inch nut driver, I'm going to back out this hold down bolt. Now that we've removed the retaining bolt from the reservoir, I can start to disassemble the insulation, and then the reservoir itself will come completely out. To gain access to the evaporator internal components, which include the auger and the shaft seal, we need to remove the gear motor with these two hold down bolts, which are 3/16 inch, and also remove the fork that holds it's a shaft retaining fork. With the three bolts removed, now we can just simply pull the gear motor off the shaft. With the gear motor removed, we remove the insulation piece on the main housing, which exposes the three main housing hold down bolts, and we're going to back those bolts out to remove the main housing. Next, we need to remove the compression nozzle, and there's one screw that holds down the retaining plate that holds the compression nozzle to the main housing. With the three retaining screws removed and the compression nozzle removed, now the main housing will slide easily off the shaft. Okay, with the main housing removed, now we can just slide the auger out. We can simply unscrew the bushing housing from the retaining flange. With the two screws of the bushing housing backed out, the bushing housing should come off easily. If it doesn't, you may have to use some kind of a dowel or something that you can apply some force to knock the bushing housing off the evaporator.